his third touchdown now on the year. And the Jets have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First and 10, here's Bennett. Pass caught, it's Romeo Doubs. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Bennett looking to throw. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Looking to throw here. Bennett connects with Kittle underneath. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Now a 2nd and 2.
Yo.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And that one
You got Raheem Mostert?
as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Here is 3rd down and 4.
Bro, you got Raheem Mostert and Bennett.
Bennett.
Who?
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
They'll go for it. Here's Bennett. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. So after the conversion on 4th, here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. To throw is Bennett. Escaping the pressure right. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Buddy, the end zone was 30 yards away.
Couple of yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Max Crosby in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here.
Oh, yeah, you got Derek.
This is now the 9th play of the drive. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Just a gain of 2 there. It's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football.
Well, he tries to
I need it.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Cam Smith. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
George Kittle.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown.
No, I meant George Kittle was right behind me.
And the PAT. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
That's Justin Tucker, buddy.
Taking it right down Broadway.
Alright, guys, stop this stuff.
He returns the kick 88 yards to the house. And the Bills are back within a score. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra.
That's Wilson, or whatever his name is. Williams. Trent Williams.
Did someone dare them to do that? Did Did someone double dog Darren?
I was going to ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film now was a snap and someone kicking the ball through.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they are a game under 500 now following the loss a week ago. And this is a team, Charles, that just has not been able to string victories together.
Yeah, they're certainly going the wrong way, aren't they? Because it looked like they had things pointing in the right direction, but now they've lost 2 straight.
His accuracy sucks.
Vital. Extremely important because if they fall 2 games below 500, the road back into playoff contention.
Oh yeah, his team does suck. Yeah. Dang it. I knew I should have probably did rack or whatever it was. I didn't think the guy was that right there.
To the 30. So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
So are you still lagging?
Of a quarterback is simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and he can't do it all on one throw.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football. Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24. As they've got it as we resume action. Rush coming, and he's taken down. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. Throwing here on 3rd, Bennett. Under pressure, and they got to him again. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure, and these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. Touchdown. George Pickens, 44 yards. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on. Oh, they pitch to the tight end. It's a fake. This fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not.
I probably should have did a stiff arm.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When they'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake.
Holding.
Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
I didn't even get to do anything.
Accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Yeah, I was actually thinking of. Oh, you're on the 9. Yeah, I'm literally lagging.
Bennett.
I got McDonald's Wi-Fi internet. Bro, that's not fair. That's not fair. That's not fair.
Gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. The end result, 21 yards.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their
Bro,
countenance. I like
that's not fair.
Out there, the way they're carrying themselves.
That was Gus Edwards, my running back.
Maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Bennett fakes a handoff. Now
the fact that I've been doing the same play.
Down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10.
All right, fine. I'll do
and
my
bring up
things.
2nd.
Brings up 2nd and 20. At the 34.
Bennett will look
Oh,
to throw.
really, I do.
Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
I rushed. I literally rushed. I did the same play.
Great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, New York.
That complete to Downs. He'll get it inside the 20. And finally wrestled down at the 11. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hopkins. And inside the 5 here before he's...
I mean, it's small, so it doesn't really matter.
A gain of 8 there on the play.
It's not big. It's not big.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Bro, she literally has a small. I don't know.
Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3.
Yeah, it was, bro. It's flat too, so I don't know what she would be supposedly flexing up.
Touchdown Jets. Nick from 3
No, she's 12.
And the Jets have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Tucker now to add the point.
Just send it to me after the game.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
No, I did secure catch.
Well short of the goal line.
Funny.
So attempt at the fake extra point, unsuccessful.
Just send me the video later and just pick your place.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
All right, should I call him now?
Will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Bentley.
They're on the 25-yard line.
Yeah, but maybe you want to play now.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive
Get over here, Bentley. I mean, thank you. Bro, that's a pig. That's a pig. That's a pig.
You're absolutely right.
It's 26-6. 82-0. Yeah, I saw that.
Anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's 1 interception, we're still in the first half, I'm about to do the same thing.
Bro, it's not letting me get interceptions. It's 26-6 right now. I can't get my interceptions.
Make him feel good about himself and continue to run your offense.
And for the most part, I've been running the same play against him. I've been, like, literally running the same play.
Give him a couple on the run as it brings up.
I haven't ran any other play. All right, now I'm going to switch it up.
And they will go for it. Here's Bennett.
Yeah, I'm literally over here blitzing him. They're just getting interceptions.
Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Jets are going to have the football here at their own.
Bentley, you should watch it. Are you on PlayStation?
Offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence.
Pass interference?
But now a penalty flag coming in late.
Bro, he hanged up.
That might be PI. Trying to defend the out route there. Got the
Bentley
PI
hanged
call.
up.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times you just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Well, these two teams met at MetLife Stadium earlier this season with the Jets winning that ball game.
Hayward's
so they
fat.
are gunning for the sweep here in Buffalo. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
Said Cam Hayward is fat.
And again, it's Chubb. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Ezekiel Elliott, yeah, he's
out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Yeah, he's on the Patriots now.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Let's go. A gain of 22 yards. First down, Jets.
Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. He's going to throw one up for the end zone.
Ooh!
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
How strong you are? What do you mean?
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking
trail
about.
here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway.
Yeah, it probably is
EA
physical.
Sports. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And just shutting him off there.
Yeah, we're not doing that again. We're not doing that again, Beyonce.
35 to the 36. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go
that's
here.
interception! Oh, McKinley was right there.
Though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right?
No, he's not. The safety's right there. Maybe for like a second, you threw it later.
Take over here up near the 40. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now Lawrence to throw.
Bro, that's pass interference. That's literally pass interference.
Surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 4.
All right, come on, Julio Jones.
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Or should I pass it
Now
to...
on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
4th down. Here's Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete.
Touchdowns.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. DeAndre Hopkins. 65 yards. And the Jets' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
What?
Robert Saleh, one to take chances. His guys will go for 2 here. Lawrence going to look to throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And
So wait, that means I'm J.A. That means I'm J.A. Parker? J.A. Parker with the touchdown. Bro, that sounds weird.
Following the touchdown. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring
How
this
would you
out.
be?
And no chance
What?
to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Oh.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home?
You say you finna get a 1st down here.
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a 1-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout,
Ooh, that's an interception!
let's just say it's been unusual.
And he is going to have a Bills first
I'm
down
done
as
with
they're
cut,
able to get the third down conversion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw, Bennett.
You said you know I played
That's to
what
the
before?
right side, complete to Kittle. And down he goes at the 45.
Oh yeah, 21, but it didn't work.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 1.
Yeah.
Henry up the middle. Derrick Henry all the way.
I can't wait until he's on our team.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
But you know you're still gonna lose. You do know you're still gonna lose, right?
Rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just
Wait, what do you mean? He's on the Ravens.
like that, and you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half, but there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house.
In real life, buddy.
Here in the second half, that got done.
He's injured.
This time he stopped short of the goal line. He might have been out of gas.
He's injured.
In any event, the try for 2 fails. Following the touchdown.
Ooh, what's all this Derrick Henry talk? Da da da, Derrick Henry, da da da, Derrick Henry, da da da, Derrick Henry. They should be talking about Randall Cobb. Never mind.
This to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
I'm not lagging. What is back spams? What is a back spam?
The New York offense taking over for their next
He is
possession.
back spam. Oh, that's an easy touchdown unless they're dropping back.
Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very
Never mind.
frustrated after giving up
Get
6
faster.
last time on the field.
Get faster, Derrick. I mean, whatever his name is.
They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now a throw in the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though, 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
We're in the 3rd quarter in upstate
Bro, why are
New
you
York with
doing
a
a...
2nd and 10.
Okay, that makes so much sense right now. Hey, look. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. Thank you very much.
Lawrence. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. 33 yards.
Look, buddy. Just don't try to...
Throwing again here. It's Lawrence.
Buddy.
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
What play am I going
Here
to
with
do?
another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. And Chubb will try the middle here. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Nick Chubb with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out.
He's still playing? He's still playing? Okay, buddy. First of all, you're not coming back. That's what I want to make sure. Like, he's not coming back, bro. I mean, you're not coming back. Like, you're not going to win, buddy.
Following the touchdown.
Go and sit all right how many times you want.
Turn from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really
throwing off the back of your shoulder right now. Off the back of your foot.
In every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Another throw on second down.
Because I was right there in front of his face.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Now on third down, that pass knocked down in the backfield.
It would have been crazy if I would have catched that.
Just by looking at him that this offense,
I want to see if this guy is actually in the, like a real guy.
And as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together.
Your quarterback.
As that brings up another fourth down.
Yeah, I should have hit stick him. I should have hit stick your quarterback, buddy. I should have hit stick your quarterback.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Why? But anyway.
Play action. It's Lawrence. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this will be caught in the end zone.
No, you can call. Okay, what's his name?
DeAndre Hopkins with career touchdown number 75. And the Jets get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Well, on the other sideline right now, it's just absolute dejection. But
Stephen Bennett.
On the positive.
He was on the Rams.
They've done pretty much
he is on the Rams.
Ball game.
They certainly have. Makes me think that their week of preparation was excellent, and they flowed into this game, and it carried over. And right now,
yeah, it doesn't seem like this guy is very good.
They're playing so well, they just want to keep it going.
Tucker now for the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Looking inside. It's incomplete.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway.
Decker.
I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Oh, really?
And they're going to be set up in excellent field position up past the 45.
We all know the teams never want to use the panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here.
You know, the fact is that
and it needs to be a touchdown.
I just blocked. What's her name?
Buying time to his left. And my goodness,
I blocked
interception. Picked off by
Ava. I've been blocked Ava, but then I just went blocked her.
All the way back inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Following the fumble recovery, Lawrence flush to his right. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
I did not hear what you just said, but...
The 14 for 2nd and 5. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he's in.
No, that was Ava. Yeah, she asked for...
Nick Chubb with career
that was Ava. Ava asked for...
And the Jets will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Familiar refrain.
Yeah, no, Avery would never even do that. Ava would, no.
Yeah, partner, I'd say there are a lot of grins breaking out on that sideline because, let's face it, they came in thinking they were in for a real fight in this game, but this one's been about as one-sided as we've seen in a while. In addition, if you're a backup, time to start stretching. And
it's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson.
Boy, just...
And he takes it all the way back.
Well, now you got 2 points and it's your ball, so congratulations.
Backfires in a big way. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they're going to be set up.
Okay, and what do you think is going to happen? Oh my god. How do I tell you, guys? How do I tell you, guys?
It has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points,
You think
and it
what?
needs to be a touchdown,
Why
not
do
a
you
field
got-
goal.
I know what you're doing.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Oh,
And
pig.
his throw is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot
That's
of
a
game
pick.
plans in today's NFL.
I know what you're
Ordinarily,
doing
trying
right
to
now.
keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case,
Thank you, grab the ball.
and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another
What would you
incompletion.
do if he would have caught
Second
that?
down attempt there, knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. Off play action. Here's Bennett. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Multiple defenders get to him there.
Beyonce.
And that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game.
I hope you realize I've been doing mostly the same play for
as the third quarter has come to a
half the
close.
game. No, for the whole entire
Return with
game.
more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, I'm still using.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now Bennett.
Ooh,
And that's going to be
they're not playing
incomplete.
underneath that.
The Bills drive
I
stalls
don't know
out
how it's
on
not
4th
on.
down. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Yeah. On the game. No, what time is it?
They go play action now.
8:05.
Lawrence. DeAndre Hopkins making the
All right.
catch. And he works it past the 30.
Do I have to take it
almost
off?
to the 25.
Where's the iron board? Is it?
On 1st down, Lawrence. That's going to be knocked
All right.
away and incomplete.
Partner, you
Can I
have
do that in
struggled
5
with this
minutes?
For years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
He's going to go up top for the end zone.
Ow.
And, oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
I was talking to my mom.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Why am I running it
From the
out?
gun, it's a
I should
gifted
be
shot.
running up the score.
59 yards
What?
rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball. You often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. And they finally catch up to him and take him down. Jeez, where was he going? A huge loss there. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins.
He fears God,
A big
homie.
gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Now the Bills are going to use
Don't
the
call it
first of their
timeout. Don't be
timeouts.
weird.
That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
I mean, I guess that's not being
To pour
weird.
some more salt in the wound. Here's Lawrence to throw. And that will be incomplete. Up big here in the 4th quarter, up really big. That passing incompletion. I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their
Ow,
playbook,
pass
and they still
interference,
got to
buddy.
run it efficiently.
God, thank you.
So they get the flag for pass interference. Big call there on 4th down.
But it's the right call, and as much as I want to see them play through incidental contact, he's definitely there too early.
Chubb. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I'm just playing around with you,
It's
bro.
not just on him. It's on the guys blocking for
Hence
him.
why I didn't
they're
get into
supposed
the
to
end
create
zone.
some type of space or at least get a stalemate. They end up letting them through, and they ended up tackling him for a loss.
Bro, I got 2 X factors right now. Hey, guard
From the
Kyle Pitts.
shotgun, Lawrence eluding the pressure right. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Trevor Lawrence, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Jets look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on. And they fake it. They pitch to the tight end. And he will not make it to the goal line. His try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long. Oh, this is a touch cruel here. They've got the big lead. Now they're going for the jugular with the onside kick. And the Jets have recovered.
Thank you. My ball.
Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big and the onside kick
No,
it with a
it
lead.
wasn't.
They got it. I mean, it worked.
Go ahead and
I
challenge
think
it.
because they
Challenge
have
it.
such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
Come on, I dare you. Go ahead and challenge it.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hopkins. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward.
A gain of 19 yards.
What percent is that?
New York.
1st and 10. They've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. On play action, Lawrence.
Wow. Ooh, buddy, what?
Their passing attack, even
Okay,
though
look
that
what
one
I'm
was
gonna do.
incomplete, has been
You
really
ready?
sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
Ha, ha, ha.
Trevor Lawrence, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Jets
Ha, ha, ha.
are get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Jets 66. Bills 14. Justin Tucker set to kick
Tucker
off.
now to kick it away following the touchdown.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. Bennett, and now here is another interception. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
For the field goal, a 19-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game. He's got him in, complete.
He caught
Big
that?
play here for Buffalo. 41 yards. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Jets will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 78 yards rushing now for Chubb, and a first down as well.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, New York.
Hey, run!
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Up huge on the scoreboard, and they're still trying to add to their total. That shot doesn't connect, but I don't think it'll dissuade them from attempting another one.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Here's one deep for Pickens. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Lawrence will throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And it's a defensive return for a late touchdown.
You're gay.
So they still need somewhat of a miracle here, but at least that gets them a little bit closer. And at this point, after that return for a touchdown, I guess the only thing is you're asking what else could go wrong.
Not only that, I think that between the two of us, we thought this was over before. I believe now it's really over.
They'll try and run it in with Henry. And he will get into the end zone as the deficit moves from really bad to slightly less than really bad. And boy, things switched on a dime here. The fumble recovery for the touchdown and also a two-point try on top successful.
That feels like a momentum call. Pick it up on a fumble return, take it the other way for a touchdown. That's demoralizing for a team to have it happen against them. So the offense just says, you know something? Let's add to it. Pile on top, go for two now while their heads are down.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Hey, lie.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're in control here as they start 1st and 10 and appearing to have righted the ship following that 2-game losing streak. Looking for Hopkins, and he's got him on the crossing route. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the play. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They go play action with Lawrence. And incomplete on the deep ball. But at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. But he wasn't really big on that. He was big on go ahead and scoring. He's kind of reincarnated right here. We're watching it in front of us.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Here we go.
Lawrence going to throw again. Going deep for Hopkins. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Hey, go.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And that will force a turnover on downs. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And this is caught inside the 5. A gain of 39 that time.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
Henry diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible, but all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late 4th quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game.
11, Agate.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. Going deep for Hopkins. It's caught inside the 25. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
And now again, the Jets will line up for 2. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there, and sometimes it has a way of catching up with you.
And the Bills are going to recover. Well, 4th quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Now Bennett. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. It's Marte Mapu, and the Jets are going to take over.